everyone, welcome back to Simplilearn's YouTube channel. Today, I will show you how to set up Google Ads step by step, from creating campaigns to setting budgets. So whether you are new to Google Ads or want to improve your skills, this video has got you covered. So Google Ads is an online tool that helps businesses show their ads to people searching on Google, watching videos on YouTube, or browsing other websites. So there are different types of ads you can create, like text ads that appear in Google search results, video ads on YouTube, and product ads for online stores. So here's how Google Ads work. It's based on a pay-per-click model or PPC, which means you only pay when someone clicks on your ad. You pick keywords that match what people search for, set a budget, and Google decides which ads to show based on your budget and how relevant your ad is to the search. For example, if you own a coffee shop, you could use Google Ads to show your ad to people searching for coffee near me. So this helps you reach the right audience at the right time. So now that you know the basics, let's get started with setting up the campaign.
So first you have to sign up to Google Ads, then go to the campaign and press create a new campaign over here. Now here you have so many campaign objectives. You have to select one from these. So first you have sales. So the objective of sales campaign is to drive sales or conversions directly from your online, over the phone, or in physical stores. So for example, a fashion e-commerce store wants to. So using the sales objective, they can run a Google shopping or search campaign to target users searching for specific items like jackets. And when a user clicks the ad, they are directed to a product page to make a purchase. Now next you have the leads objective. So this encourages users to provide their contact information, filling out a form, or contacting the business for more information. Like for example, a digital marketing agency wants to generate potential clients who may be interested in their service. So with leads campaign, the agency can create ads that direct users to a landing page with a contact offering a free consultation in exchange for user details. Now next we have web traffic. So web traffic is basically used in situations where you want to increase visits to your website by driving relevant traffic from the ads. Like for example, a tech blog wants to boost traffic to its new article, for example. So by selecting the website traffic objective, they can create ads that encourage users interested in AI and technology to visit their blog posts through Google Display or search ads. And then you have app promotion, which is to encourage people to download and engage with your app. Like for example, you have created a new fitness app and want to attract new users. So by using app promotion objective, you can create ads on Google Search Network, Display, or YouTube that target users searching for workout apps. Then you have options like awareness and consideration. Like if you just want to, create awareness about your product or service, you can choose this. And then you have local shop visits and promotions. So this objective is to drive physical traffic to your location, like encouraging nearby customers to visit your store. For example, if you have a local coffee shop, you can go with this objective and just, give a special offer or promote a special offer like 20% off on your next coffee purchase for driving in-store sales. And you also have an option where you can create a campaign without a goals guidance. So this basically allows advertisers more flexibility by choosing the ad format and settings they prefer without following predefined objectives or goals. So this is also a pretty good option. But right now for this demo, I'm going with the sales objective. So basically, if you have a business, most of the people go with sales or leads objective. So here, let's press continue. Now next, you have to select a campaign type. Now there are numerous campaign types. Let's see one by one. So first is the search campaign. So this campaign type allows businesses to display text ads to users who are actively searching for keywords relevant to their products or services on Google search and related platforms. So ads appear alongside organic search results basically, which drives traffic from users with high intent based on their search queries. Then you have the Performance Max campaign. Now the Performance Max campaigns use a goal-based structure that leverages Google's automation. So ads are delivered across all of Google's inventory like search, display, YouTube, Gmail, etc. And using machine learning, it optimizes for the highest performing placements and formats based on your objectives. Now next you have the Demand Gen campaign. So the Demand Gen campaigns in Google Ads are designed to engage users during the discovery phase of their buying journey, like focusing on building interest and awareness, the basic steps. So these campaigns are visually rich ad formats, like it comes across platforms like YouTube, Gmail, and Google Discover to target high intent audiences. So now next we have the display ad campaign. So display campaigns feature visually engaging ads like images or banners shown across millions of websites, apps, and Google properties within the Google Display Network. So these ads help raise awareness, re-engage users and reach a broad audience while they browse online. And then here you have the shopping campaign. So shopping campaigns are ideal for promoting physical products. So these ads display product images, titles, prices, and store details directly in Google shopping results as well as on Google search. So they provide users with key product information before they even click on the ad. And finally, we have the video campaign, which I'll be showing you today in this video. So this type of campaign is used to deliver video ads on YouTube and Google's video partner sites. So video campaigns can help boost brand awareness, engagement, or drive conversions depending on the format and targeting options you are choosing. So for now, let's just go with the video ads, which is basically the YouTube ads. Let's press continue. So this is the starting point where we start to create the campaign. So the first step is to, name our campaign. So now let's just name our campaign. So you can give the name on the basis of what your ad is about. So right now I will just give, YouTube ad demo. Now next you have to select the location. So as you can see, you can either select all the countries and territories or India, or you can specifically mention your targeted country names. So here, you can just enter the location that you want to and add to the result. So right now we'll go with India. Now next you can select the languages that your customers will be speaking. So if you are, promoting a product and if you're having a local physical shop, give your native language, are purchasing your products and what languages they speak. So here, let's just give English. So the thing is, make sure that you give all these preferences properly so that your ads run well and you don't, waste money by catering to the wrong audience. Now, next we have to decide a strategy for bidding. So here you have strategies like target CPA, maximize conversions, maximize conversion value, target ROAS. So as you can see, now some bidding strategies won't be available according to the goal that you have chosen, but I will just let you know what these are. So first we have target CPA, which is cost per acquisition. So you basically in this, you tell Google how much you are willing to pay for each new customer or lead. And it will automatically adjust your bid to try and get as many conversions as possible at that target cost. Next, you have maximize conversions. So this strategy automatically adjusts bids to get the highest number of customers or leads for your set budget without focusing on how much each one costs. Now, next you have maximize conversion value. So instead of just getting a lot of conversions, this strategy focuses on getting the most valuable conversions like higher sales or revenue with your budget, regardless of how many there are. And then you have the target ROAS. ROAS means return on ad spend. So you set a goal for how much return you want from your ad spend. And Google adjusts bid to meet that goal by focusing on more valuable conversions. So right now here we'll go with maximize conversions. Now next you have to enter the budget. Now this can be a daily budget you are willing to spend or the cost that you are ready to spend for the entire campaign. So let's just give a daily budget of around 500 rupees. Now here we can give the start and end date that you want your ads to run. So let's just give an end date. So the start date will be today. We can maybe run it for around 1 week. Now here you can add a site link that you would like to add to your ad. Like it can be your website, sign up page, etc. So you can mention it over here. Now next we have to give a name to our ad group. We'll just give YouTube ads. Next you can define your target audience, which is a very crucial part. So you can go to create an audience. So as you can see here, you have so many options. So first you can, just name your audience, like what kind of audience it is so that you can track it. So for example, here you can create a new segment. Here you have numerous options. You can give a segment name. You can choose the customer behavior from here. Next, you can add the data of your previous, like if you were already running your business and if you have data about some, about your previous customers, you can add it over here so that Google will analyze those data and cater to audience of that type. And then finally, you have interests and detailed demographics. So here you can, just give from which what kind your audiences are or from which place your audiences are. Now here you can give the demographics like, the gender that, like for example, if you are promoting a clothing and only clothing store for women, you can untick these boxes and you can just keep female. And if you are, selling clothes for youngsters, you can even mention the age group over here. So that's how you filter out your audience basically. So make sure you use these options properly. Now finally, here is where you create your ad. But before that, if you're interested to start a career in digital marketing, then check out Simplilearn's postgraduate program in digital marketing in partnership with Purdue University. So this course provides a robust and industry-relevant curriculum to help you become a certified digital marketing expert. The program covers essential digital marketing components like website creation, SEO, SEM, social media marketing, mobile marketing, content strategy, and advanced topics like leveraging ChatGPT and other generative AI tools. You will gain hands-on experience through live interactive learning, student digital marketing simulations, case studies, and capstone projects. Additionally, you will receive a Meta-certified digital marketing associate exam voucher and a Hootsuite certified professional credential, further validating your expertise. Enroll now and take the next step in your digital marketing journey. You can find the course link in the description box and pinned comments. So let's continue with creating our advertisement. So here you have to paste a URL of which you want to create, like, for which video of yours you want to create an ad for. So for example, I want to create ad for this particular video. So I've given the URL. Now here you can choose the formats. Like there are in-stream format, in-feed video and shorts. So in-stream format is basically, where you see skippable ads, which basically comes before a video or in the middle of the video. And then you have the in-feed video. So in-feed videos are the videos that actually come while you're scrolling. Like you might have seen some videos as sponsored, right? So these are in-feed videos. And then finally you have shorts. So these are the ads that come while you're scrolling shorts. And again, you can view it in different devices. Just a second. Yeah, for example, this is how your skippable ad will be seen on your desktop. This is a TV preview. This is a mobile preview. So basically we'll be selecting, I think we'll just keep in-feed video. So as you can see, I have just taken this for an example. You can see a warning sign over here. Like videos longer than 3 minutes don't usually perform as well as shorter videos. So it's basically better to have shorter videos for your ads. So next you have to give the final URL. So the final URL is where you want your viewer to reach once they click your ads call to action button. So it can be basically the landing page, like your website, your sign up page or anything. So basically when my viewers click this ad, I want them to reach to Simplilearn's website. So I'll give Simplilearn's URL. So I'll basically give Simplilearn's landing page. Now next you have to give the CTA, which is the call to action, the headline, long headline, and the description. So let's just see those one by one. So basically the CTA encourages viewers to take a specific action, such as visiting your website, signing up, or making a purchase. So it directly guides the viewer on what you want to do next. So it can be anything like learn more, download, or shop now. So here I will just give learn more because I think that would be apt. You have so many options. It depends on what product you're promoting. So basically I want learn more as call to action. And while my viewers press learn more option, I want them to be redirected to Simplilearn website. Now next you have the headline. So the headline grabs attention and quickly conveys the core message of the ad. So it's usually short and punchy, which is designed to spark interest and encourage users to watch or engage. So, it can be anything. For example, if you are running a gym, you can give it as get fit at home, try our app for free. Or for example, I can give you as free digital marketing course for beginners. I think that would be app, free digital marketing. Okay, they are telling to enter short, headline, course. So the word limit is 30. You can also, if you want to, type long headline, you can give it over here. Now next you have the description. So the description provides additional details about your offer, product or brand. So it supports the headline and CTA by offering more context and information to further engage viewers. So it's basically a description of what your product is about so that, the viewer gets an idea about what it is before they enter to your website or anything. So you can enter that. And you can also, add a banner to your website. So either you can upload an image, and if you haven't uploaded an image, it will use an auto-generated banner. After that, you have to press create campaign. So finally, our campaign is ready. So this is how you basically create a YouTube ads campaign. So now I have come to the overview in the dashboard. So here our campaign is created. Now we have policy review, we have impressions, and we have conversions. So basically it will take around 2 days for Google to approve, to review and approve our campaign. So after that, we can calculate the impressions and we can track the conversions. So now let's just see what's there in this Google Ads dashboard. So first, this is the overview option. Just a second. I will explain with my previous video. Yeah, so this is the overview option in the campaign section of Google Ads. So this gives you a quick snapshot of how your ads are performing, as you can see here. So it gives key metrics like clicks, impressions, cost, and conversions. So you can easily see which campaigns are doing well and where you might want to make adjustments. So it's like a dashboard that highlights recent trends and top performing keyword ads and devices. So this overview helps you understand what's working best in your campaign and lets you quickly spot any areas that you might need a tweak. So making it easier to manage and optimize your ads effectively. So as you can see, it gives a complete overview of how your ad is performing and everything. Now next you have the insights and reports. So basically the Insights tab helps you better understand your audience and ad trends. It provides data on how your ads are performing, which keywords are driving the most traffic, and even shows you seasonal trends or shifts in search behavior. Now then you have the campaign section. So here you can see your campaigns, like whichever campaign you have created, the ad group, the ads, etc. Now finally here you have the goals section. So this is basically where you can actually track how your ads are performing or the conversions. So our campaign is not yet reviewed, but I'll just show you how it's to be done. So here basically you have an option to create conversion action. So you just have to press that. And here you can choose the conversion that you would like to track. So the common options are, website purchases, sign-ups, for newsletters, phone calls, and app downloads, as you can see here. So for example, if you are going with website, here you would basically have to give your domain name. Let's just give Simplilearn.com. So here you can give the conversion goal, the event type. You can also add a conversion action manually. So basically for website conversions, you will need to install a tracking tag from Google Tag Manager. So Google Ads provides a piece of code, which is known as a conversion tracking tag, that you need to add to the specific page where the conversion takes place. Like such as the sign up page or the thank you page that users see after completing a purchase. So basically you can use, Google Tag Manager if you want a more streamlined approach, which allows you to manage all your tags without directly modifying your website's code. Now after that, you have the tools where you have one of the most important tool, which is Keyword Planner. Let's just check it out. So this is quite helpful when you have to create keywords for your ads. So here you just have to give your necessary informations, like, you have to give the information about what your service or product is about. And after that, you can, give your website so that it can, filter the unrelated keywords. And then you can go for get results. And then the planner will basically suggest you the keywords. And here you also have another option known as get search volume and forecasts. So in this option, you can enter the keywords to check for the search volume. So this tool is pretty helpful for planning your keywords. Hence Planner. So this is where you can plan the spend for your future ads, Google Ads. And then finally, you have the billing section. So that's it. These were some of the cool features of Google Ads and how you could use it effectively. So now before we wind up, I have a quick question for you guys. The question is, what is the key factor that determines your ad's position on Google's search results page? Option A, the number of clicks your ad has received. Option B, ad rank, which is based on your bid and quality score. Option C, the total budget you set for your campaign. And option D, the length of your ad copy. So you can put your answers on the comment section and we will be replying to those. So that was it, guys. Thanks for watching our Google Ads tutorial. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips and tutorials like these from Simplilearn. Thanks for watching.
Hi there, if you like this video, subscribe to the Simplilearn YouTube channel and click here to watch similar videos. To nerd up and get certified, click here.